my name in, and it's just all type of shit y'all be screen recording, making y'all own thumbnails like y'all going crazy. Do that shit, cause they deleting my shit on fucking live, and that shit had 33K. I'm like, damn, nigga, my shit, y'all. Niggas getting 33K. Niggas posting shit getting 500,000 views off this, for real. So let's do y'all. I ain't even tripping about that. Spread the information, niggas. They deleting it. They deleting my shit. So if y'all screen record, it's like they can't. You see what I'm saying? They can't stop it. They can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all getting a check off that shit too. Shout out to all the bloggers screen record my shit. I know y'all getting a check. Y'all know I know how YouTube work. Once you get more than 1,000 subscribers, nigga, they start giving you them checks, nigga, for them views, nigga. You start getting those checks. But listen, I don't care, nigga. Y'all can eat off my intellectual property. Cause feed your family off that shit. Just spread the information, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You see what I'm saying? Just spread the information. And then don't just get the information and get it and look at it and hear it and then let it feel good and go ahead about your day. I ain't TD Jakes. No, nigga, get this shit I'm giving you, nigga. Nigga, drink this shit. I digest this shit, nigga. Charge up, nigga. Come out ready to kill everything without a soul. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for war, nigga. Yeah, that's how I'm coming, nigga. Every time, nigga. Oh, y'all know why they don't want me on their platforms, nigga. Y'all know it. Y'all know it's coming. We all know it's coming. I'm IAMRASHADJAMAL. Y'all should just get ready to come to the website, nigga. Yeah, I can't get on here and give you nothing different. You want me to get on here and say, don't go to war, nigga? Don't say fuck the police, nigga? No, that's what I'm going to say, nigga. That's what's wrong. I'm too real. I'm too raw. But I like it that way. I like it like that. I like it like that. Nigga, I don't want you to know what the fuck I'm going to say. Nigga, y'all might get on here. Well, I'm telling you, y'all, they keep fucking with me. Y'all see, y'all, that's what got me kicked off Instagram last time. Niggas got on here. I was in Walmart parking lot going off, nigga. Niggas just got on here like, what the fuck going on with God? We thought he was going to be at the crib giving us a lecture. We get on, he getting into it with 12 and niggas in Walmart. What the fuck is going on today? Blocked. I was going off Instagram. That's how you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? When this shit, for TV, this shit be scripted. It be polite. You know what niggas gonna say because the shit be scripted. Niggas be with them people. Y'all feel they be with them people and shit. So niggas be on here polite. Niggas be watching what they gonna say. Niggas be having... Cause look, y'all don't know, niggas get paid to go live on Instagram. Y'all, did y'all know that they get paid when they go live? I don't get paid on Instagram live. I'm not monetized. They pay Facebook live, pay niggas, and Instagram live pay everybody, but they don't pay me. I gotta eat a whole other way, y'all. I gotta literally magic. I eat all. I go fuck with my crystals and I go tap with them candles and the elements, nigga. That's how I make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if I relied on the government, they ain't give me no stimulus check. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm not no citizen. I'm not even here. I be telling y'all I ain't get no stimulus. I ain't get no taxes last year when I filed them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I made a bag last year on my own, filed them, nigga. I ain't get no tax return. Like, damn, what I do? Y'all wouldn't let me go to y'all colleges and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I dropped out, y'all wasn't trying to let me come anyway. I had to drop out, go enroll in some community colleges, nigga, on my own, nigga. It wasn't no real. Then go expand. Like, y'all wasn't trying to fuck with the guy. They wasn't trying to fuck with me, y'all. So look, all right. Screen record this shit because they anytime I get intellectual, y'all, soon as I go into that frequency, because I'm finna go there right now. Soon as I start taking niggas on off the planet a little bit, soon as we start exiting Earth and entering reality, here they go. All right, so y'all screen record, get your screen records ready now, man. So look, Divine Masculinity Part 2, today, right now, live in the flesh. If y'all notice, it come from the soul. I go talk to the ancestors and I just give it to y'all like that. I don't be having no books and none of that shit in front of me, man. That shit, like I always said, if motherfucker gotta write it down every single time, now here and there, cool, I get it. You trying to present a PowerPoint, I get it. But if nigga gotta write that shit down and read it back to you, they don't believe that shit they self. If you believe that you would know it like you know your name, nigga. If I ask you your motherfucking name, you ain't gonna go get no paper and get my name, nigga. So whatever you telling me, nigga, look me in my eyes, nigga. Let me know that shit real, nigga. Don't be reading me shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, Divine Masculinity Part 2. So our goddesses got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Our goddesses, our supreme goddesses. You have to understand, all right, that you play a vital role in what's going on out here today. Feel me? Like I say, you got goddesses that don't even know how to cook. and that's being promoted. You know what I'm saying? As a goddess, you play a real role in the divine masculinity. You your son's first teacher. You gotta guide him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta guide him for he even see his father. You know, he's sucking off your nipple. You know what I'm saying? And even after he see his father, he still needs you to nourish his insight. We need to start having classes. Like, we need more goddesses that know how to be goddesses to start going live and speaking and teaching the youth. Not even the youth. It's grown women that don't know this because they never had a mom. It's a lot of healing we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all part of the awakening. Actually understanding where we need to heal as a species. And right now, there's no masculine energy on the planet, or it hadn't been. The divine masculine energy is rising again. So you see this aggression within the communities all over the planet of the carbonated beings who's been enslaved, who've been impressed while they've been here. You know, remember, divine feminine energy is receptive. So it's only going to just receive shit. And that's why we was receiving the bullshit, receiving the enslavement, receiving the mistreatment. No energy when you see it. As a species, we've been on straight divine feminine energy, nigga. You need both. You know what I'm saying? So with the divine feminine energy only being present the last 550 years, they beat the divine masculine out of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You just see motherfuckers being receptive to all of their lies, all of their mistreatment, all of their bullshit. That's feminine energy. And when you got too much feminine energy, you get this. All this passive shit. All this old soft ass receptive shit of receiving mistreatment forever and expecting them to change it. That's what a woman would do. A woman would receive the energy and go to her man and complain and expect him to change it, right? Right. As a species, the divine masculine energy is coming back. The divine masculinity, nigga. A masculine energy don't act shit. You know what I'm saying? It perceives, it acts. You know what I'm saying? It's aggressive. It's the balance to the feminine energy. It's her soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Feminine energy has a soulmate. Her soulmate is masculine energy. So on the planet, we need to relearn how to bring back the divine masculinity, or that energy back, how to make it rise again, which is rising, but to get a stronger hold on it with our hands, to get a deep, how we can further help it rise quicker. And that starts within the households. You as a goddess got to know how to talk to your son. You can't talk to him in any kind of way. When you want to discipline your son, you got to talk to him with a nourishing tone, because you got to protect his divinity, his masculine energy. You don't know that when you getting aggressive with him, you're teaching him to be receptive to everyone else getting aggressive with him. So you're teaching him feminine energy, but he is not feminine though. He is a masculine being. You know what I'm saying? So you're reprogramming him. So the way it's supposed to go is like, say you got a son, the way it's supposed to be a dad there. That's what a dad is there for. Because it ain't going to bruise his manhood if a father say it. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, a father can come in and be like a mom say the son in trouble. You know, the mom there to be like, hey son, you in trouble, and explain it to him, right? But be nurturing and just explain it to him. And still be nurturing in him to understand that he might have made a mistake, right? But that father there to come in like, fuck your mistake. This what it is. You know what I'm saying? The father there to be, that's what the father there for. To give him that extra discipline that he need. You know what I'm saying? That's required for him to survive out here. You ever seen 300? You said they used to make them kids fight animals and shit. That was symbolic of how aggressive we was with each other and raising our gods, because the god got to be protected. It's like having a pit bull. You raising that pit bull to fight and protect you. He's naturally a pit bull. You got to know the nature of your species. You know what I'm saying? That has been erased out the community for a reason. So that inner balance got to be understood. And just like I say, you know, the goddesses, like, just like we build up the goddesses and we let y'all know how y'all god, okay, the gods need that same energy back though. They need to get built up. That's why they got to hear about that. They divine masculine energy right now. Divine masculinity. Because it has been killed on the planet to the point where motherfuckers don't even want to hear about it. If I were to put divine feminine energy, we might have 300 people on the live as opposed to 181. You get what I'm saying? You got to understand as a goddess that you are a god. So until you respect what you created, we can't get ahead neither. Stop trying to think it's just the god. No, you the god. They created the god. So long as you don't understand that you're the role that you play on your creation, and you steady blaming your creation for the shit that where your mistakes went. You know what I'm saying? It can't. Your son gonna be somebody else's dad one day, or somebody else's husband one day. So what you think he gonna do? He gonna keep that same bullshit going. That same generational curse. He gonna teach them same lies to his son. He gonna teach his daughter that this is the way a man should be. You know how many guys sit there and lay on a woman couch all day and they cool with that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because the divine masculine energy has been destroyed in our communities. I told you, you know, these oppressors go out their way. Did you know in corporate America that they purposely will pay a hardworking goddess more than her husband just so that they can divide the household? They will do that. Because now this goddess will go home and feel like, oh, I make more than him, so I'm the man of the house. No, you ain't sit your motherfucking ass down. You ain't the man of shit. You a goddess. Stay in your motherfucking lane. You see what I'm saying? You come in here and you respect me. You adore me. You crown me. You kiss my feet. You rub my feet. I'm your king. You get what I'm saying? You give me that. And then guess what? If I don't give you that in the back, then you leave. You remove me out of your blessing. From you as a supreme goddess. Period. You cut me off. You stop fucking with me. And I'm gonna feel that. Cause only a god is gonna rub my feet. A low vibrating female gonna think, well, I like rubbing your feet. Only a god is gonna pull up and say, hey, you want me to get you something to eat too? You know what I'm saying? You want me to, cause I see you paying for everything, you know what I'm saying? Cause me as a god, my job is to provide and protect. My job as a god, divine masculine energy, is to pay the bills. Pay for I pay all our bills, make sure she don't want for nothing, make sure our kids straight. That's my job too, but it's not just finances though. I'm supposed to provide new bodies. This is why polygamy is practiced. This is why I practice our ancient ways of polygamy, having more than one wife, right? Even though it's just me and the goddess right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We understand that as our tribe. We understand how we gotta move. We understand energy. You feel me? Reflection, like, you gotta live this shit. You gotta get back into your ancient ways. This is where your power is at. So, as a goddess, you're supposed to treat me like that. Now, as a god, I'm supposed to shower you back the same. I'm supposed to remind you how you God, protect you, provide for you, and not just financially. That means provide leadership, provide guidance, provide discipline in the household, provide discipline in the community. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to be with a goddess. If you a guy, that's still your role in the community to provide protection to your community. If you're not with a goddess and you a god and you're supposed to be, now you protected and providing for your community. This is what we did. This is who we are. And then as a goddess, if you're not with a god, you're supposed to still be nurturing to your community. Right? A lot of goddesses don't know how to be goddesses because we don't have no elderly statements teaching them, and they mamas never taught them. Like I say, you know how many goddesses don't even know how to cook, clean? That's your job, is to nurture your family. You're supposed to be in there keeping your family healthy, not feed them no motherfucking restaurant bullshit and you cooking meat every day or bullshit every day. That's your domain. As the goddess, you run that motherfucking kitchen. You run that. You're the nurturer. Yeah, as a god, I can go in there and cook. But we done with all that role reversing shit. Let's get back to us naturally. No, I need to be providing and protecting. And you need to be in that motherfucker cooking and nurturing the family. Fuck we steady role reversing folk. That ain't how we did that shit anciently. Yes, as a god. Guess what? As a god, if you get sick, baby, and all else fails, I'm gonna go in there and cook. And as a goddess, guess what? If I can't grab that gun and shoot these motherfuckers for trying to run in our house and protect our family, the god is supposed to do it. Yes, that's understood. If I'm not there to teach, lead, she should lead. Yes. But if we there together, or we all living in a community together, as the guys, y'all could go to start rent out libraries or locations and be feeding the communities. Nutrition shit, watermelon, shit like that. A lot of these guys, they gonna eat bad shit because they just lazy. They're not finna go get up in there. But as a nurturer to the community, you can do that. That's what you provide to the earth. You're nurturing them. You're strengthening them. You start feeding their ass mangoes, feeding their ass fruits, pastas, and whatever anything that you can do to break them off the meat. Because, you know, this is hurting them. You strengthen your community that way. You strengthen your household that way. That's why nurturing, that's power. That's important. What you make in that kitchen and put in the belly of your kids and your God is everything. You know what I'm saying? So if you the type, that's why I say Cardi B. She talking about she ain't gonna motherfucking cook. She can't cook or clean, but she still got the ring. And she's promoting that to our young goddesses. What the fuck? That ain't no mindset to have. Or like she said, gotta argue with him because a nigga love a toxic bitch. Who? Yeah, a nigga do love a toxic bitch and a bitch do love a nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. They go hand in hand. A bitch don't deserve no God. You don't deserve to be with no God if you got a bitch mentality. A lot of y'all be having a bitch mentality. You know what I'm saying? So you don't deserve to be with no God. Fix yourself first before you try to attract something to you. You only gonna attract to you what you are anyway. Remember that. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? You can't want no nigga with no money and you ain't got no money. If you fucked up, then you need to be trying to give you a nigga that's fucked up and y'all build together. Don't try to go get with no God that's already got it and say fuck the guys that ain't got it. You ain't even went through the experiences it take to know what it have to go from not having it to having it to losing it to getting it again. So you don't deserve to be with no God that's in that position. Or if it's a goddess and she's in that position where she's doing good in life and she's a loving goddess and she will rub your feet and cook for you and know how to teach and is gonna be a good mom and gonna protect and gonna ride and gonna let you lead. Don't no nigga deserve her. He don't deserve her. He don't deserve her majesty, nigga. He don't deserve her embrace. That's where we go wrong at. No, a nigga deserves to be with a toxic ass bitch. A nothing ass nigga deserves a nothing ass bitch. And a nothing ass bitch deserves a nothing ass nigga. Let's be real. You a nothing ass nigga, you don't deserve no goddess. Work on your self-reflection. Then you attract you a goddess. You a nothing ass bitch, you don't deserve no God. Work on your self-reflection, then you attract you a God. Let's stop trying to use each other here. Let's get out of all this feminine energy. That's feminine energy to use. Because a feminine isn't a goddess nature to use the male for his energy, because that's what she created him to do. He's a fucking charge reporter. It's in her divine nature to use him for his energy, and that's okay. But as a species, if we got feminine energy on the whole planet, then we're gonna be in our divine nature to use each other and everything, because there's no balance of masculine energy, because it's been destroyed, which was did strategically by your oppressors. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, you know, that's like a goddess. You got a son, he and his daddy ain't around. Guess what? That's fucked up, because now he got to motherfucking sit with your ass in the beauty shop all day. And he got to hear all these feminine conversations. Well, he got to run around the house and hear all these feminine conversations. You talk about how niggas ain't shit because these niggas dogging you out. His daddy ain't around. What the fuck is that doing to him? You destroying that little young nigga. You destroying that young guy. You know what I'm saying? You teaching him to hate himself. All he hears is his mama talking about how his daddy ain't shit, or how niggas ain't shit, or how to use these niggas. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of guys that grew up around a bunch of goddesses in the household. You know what I'm saying? You destroying them. You destroying the future, and then you destroying them because you don't understand what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand that you the real leader is the goddess, if you want to be technical. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you gave us you adorned us, rewarded us that slot of leadership. But the divine leader is you. It starts with you. So, you know what I'm saying? It starts with you. You the first teacher. If your energy ain't right and you have a baby, the milk you feeding your baby, you poisoning the soul already. This how deep it get. You know how many of y'all out there having babies, your soul ain't even right. Your spirit ain't even right. You ain't even trying to work on yourself in no form, way, or fashion. You ain't doing no shadow work. Y'all out here having babies. Y'all merging all this negative energy together. You full of negative spirits, he full of negative spirits. Y'all semen is full of succubus and incubus. You know what I'm saying? Y'all merging together and shit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you think you bringing into it? What the fuck you think you bringing here? You bringing in an avatar that's going to be more receptive to these satanic forces that's here on this planet. So when he come out, he ain't trying to hear shit. She ain't trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell her shit, can't teach her shit. Then she got Cardi B all in her ear talking about how you gotta argue with him because niggas love a toxic bitch. So now she's out there arguing with every nigga she come across because she think that because Cardi B told her that this what niggas want. So now she out here fucking at that. So now she's fucking and doing dumb shit, and now she's ending up with babies and no dad. There we go. No daddy for the baby. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Cause you listening to Cardi B and she got you believing that niggas love toxic bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that you don't have to cook and clean and you still gonna get that ring. I don't know who the fuck taught you that, but let me be the one, because I'm in between generations. I got the gift of being, see, I'm like me and J. Cole the same age. Me, J. Cole, Drake, we are the same. He middle child, we the middle child children. And I say I can relate to the youth and I can relate to the elderly. I'm in the middle. Let me help you out, young lady. No the fuck, that is not how it go. Because I'm going to be real with you. I come across your ass, I don't give a fuck how many Instagram followers you got. I don't give a fuck how fine you is, how fat that ass is, how good that pussy is, how good them titties look, how suckable them toes may present themselves to be. Hear me clearly. I do not care how pretty you are, how big them titties is, how fat that ass is, how many tattoos you got, how many followers you got, how much money you got in your bank account, how presentable, how suckable them toes might present themselves to be. Them toes can present themselves to be suckable to them motherfucker. Guess what? I don't give two shits. Because if your ass can't cook, clean, fuck I'm going to do with you. Fuck am I going to do with you? Because I'm going to pay all the bills. And I'm going to provide and protect. And I'm going to provide leadership. And I'm going to provide direction spiritually. That's what I bring to the table. Now, what do you bring to the table? You can't cook or clean? So all you brought was some pussy? You know I can call anybody up and get that. I don't mind paying for it neither. It's a business deal. You got pussy, I got cash. We don't want to do all that. There you go. There we go. You walk away with the energy you need. I walk away with the energy I needed. You see what I'm saying? And you got a lot of individuals like that out there. Now, me personally, I'm not going around paying for it. No. But I'm presenting the way gods think for you to know. Especially goddesses out there that's listening to Cardi B. A nigga with some money or a nigga that got something going for himself don't give a fuck about you. So what if he give your ass 10,000? What is 10,000 to a nigga that already got bread? You so silly rabbit? Silly rabbit? You know what I'm saying? I give your ass $1,000 right now. That's gonna make your day. I got it though. So what's $1,000 to you? You know what should make your day? That nigga right there that's standing on the bus stop that's not sitting in this former like I am, and he only got $10 in his pocket, and he willing to give you his last $10. See that? The nigga on the bus stop should show you he's realer. A nigga on the bus stop, you see me pull up right now, you gonna want me over him because you stuck in the matrix. You like, oh, he handsome, he cute, he got it, he hopping out foreign whips, da 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 da. Oh, and he just gave me $1,000. Ooh, your head blew up. But I got it though. That wasn't my last. You ain't scratched nothing on my bank account. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, buddy on the bus stop, he gonna be here one day. He just ain't got there yet. But he got a vision though. You walk all past him, because I done met buddy on the bus stop that had that vision of being here one day, and now I'm here. See what I'm saying? Now I'm here, so I know. So you walk past buddy on that bus stop that had that vision, and all he had was $10. And you asked him for something, he gave you that $10. But you overlooked it. It was like, that one number $10. And you chased the other nigga that was in my position right now, not realizing that you should have focused on the man that gave you his last. See what I'm saying? Stop using this money shit as a decimal or a dictator to have a motherfucker feel about you. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean shit. Money don't necessarily mean somebody care about you. That doesn't mean override the money or override the gift, but pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to the giver. Size all that up. Add all that up while you trying to compute in your little mind. Gotta argue with him because the nigga love a toxic bitch, or as long as I get a Birkin bag, I'm lit. Man, listen, a real God don't want none of that, man. A real God don't care about that, because he too busy fighting the world. He too busy trying to make a way for y'all. All he need is for you to be his peace. He don't want nothing else. Just be his peace. He don't want you arguing with him, questioning him. Just be his peace. You know what I'm saying? And then the same thing to the guys, right? With this divine masculine energy, you got to understand that sometimes you got to not listen to your mama. You got grown ass man, nigga, you 45 and you still letting your mama run everything. Nigga, you better check your mama. I be checking my mama sometimes. Why? Because I got to protect my divine masculinity. I'm not going to disrespect her and call out her name. She raised me better than I would never. But I can politely check my mom and protect my masculine energy. Like, hold on, ma, I'm your son, but I'm still a grown ass God now. You're not finna just talk to me like I'm still 7. Better correct your tone, ma. I'm gonna respect you as the supreme goddess, and my mom that brought me here, that raised me, that gifted me, but you're gonna respect me as the intelligent elite God I have grown into mature to become. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just gonna talk to me no any kind of way. That's why you ain't got no nigga right now. And I tell her just like that. You see what I'm saying? And if you didn't want me to be this real mom, then you shouldn't have raised me to speak my mind. And guess what? She has to check herself, and she gets mad then and there, but she loves me later because I do for her too. So at the end of the day, to these guys, man, real life shit, man, y'all better start checking y'all mama. Man, there's a lot of y'all let y'all mama bring good goddesses away from y'all. You might get you a good goddess, and she's trying to be that, but your mama was fucked up. She never had. See, what I know about my mama, and I love her, but all these, she never had a good god. She was used, so she's still hurt in there. She got her own hurt. So I gotta kind of take what she said with a grain of salt in certain departments. Certain departments, you gotta know when and where to listen to your mom. You feel me, God? You gotta pay attention to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then if your mom and your dad is together, you gotta still pay attention to all that. Like, you gotta learn how to protect your divine masculinity, because it started with your mom. Cause shit, you ain't never stood up to your mom, so then you ain't gonna stand up to her, nigga. Ain't no God is gonna run all over your ass if she knows she can, cause she God anyway. So, you know, if you show any signs of weakness, she can't help herself. She ain't trying to do it. She just can't help herself. She like, oh, he loved me that much. Oh, he fell for my tears. He fell for my tears this time. I'm using them motherfuckers every time. I'm finna use them motherfuckers. He shouldn't have showed me that. I love him, yes I do, but I gotta use this card to get out this gem every time. Man, you gotta put your foot down. Check her ass. You gotta be her daddy. Tough love. Like you would your daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, that's the thing too. As a guy, you gotta be this is what you should be to your goddess. You're not just her boyfriend or her lover. You're her father, her uncle, her best friend, her protector, her teacher, her leader. You all that, nigga. So you gotta know you gotta go into modes, nigga. I'll be going to daddy mode with wifey right here. She know, don't I, babe? Don't I, babe?
Yes.
I will go into daddy mode quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing everything for her. Ain't none of that respect for balance of energy. You know, when she go into mom mode, I'm respecting her feminine, her to dead mode. She's respecting my divine masculinity. She's not taking it like, oh, that make me lesser. No. We got to understand that flow of energy, because when they destroyed that, they destroyed the family. And the fact that the family has been destroyed, the balance has been depleted, we can't get any unity. So I'm basically telling you the root of unity, why there's no unity in the community. Alright? And why we be moving like bitches right now. Niggas all soft. Niggas rather go shoot each other than shoot these people, because niggas is full of divine feminine energy. Especially hood niggas. You know how many hood niggas daddy wasn't in their life? So all these most hood niggas and street niggas like myself grew up without a daddy in the household. So nigga, you full of divine.